Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Monster Energy Supercross 4, and in today's episode we're going to start our career. Now this is going to be a full career walkthrough, and this is going to be a very interesting career because they've added so many new features to the career, and we're going to have to start right at the beginning. So we're going to jump straight into this. So you've got three different classes. You've got Futures, Rookie and Pro. So we start in Futures, and we are going to be using a Kawasaki. So that is the bike I've chosen. And just remember, in this career you start from scratch. You have to build up your bike and rider, so it's going to be extremely challenging from the start, but interesting too. And we're going to have a look at all the different features in the career, and I'm going to read through it all. So this is the career hub. So every week we will have to improve our abilities in a race and take it to the track and do the best you can to get credits. So you've got the midweek training sessions that you can go in, and you have to improve and earn skill points, and you've got a skill tree, so you can participate in 3 training sessions a week. And then you've got extra events as well, and I'm thinking that you're going to earn credits and points in this as well, which is also very beneficial in this career mode. And I'm really excited by this, and this is the skill tree, and we're going to have a look at this before we jump into our first race and unlocking all the different abilities, and it literally will show you where you need to improve as well, which is always very good in a career mode game. So this is a journal that contains the entire adventure in your Monster Energy Supercross 4. So this logs everything, all the challenges you completed, and I guarantee you there's going to be quite a few. So that is a very interesting new feature they've added as well. Obviously you've got the customization, but we're going to have to build up some credits. So they also record your stats. And first up, we are going to jump in and try one of the training sessions. So the trainings are going to all about improving your ability, and there's all different ones here. So the first section is the line. You've got the surge and the snowman, the lightning, the snake. So we're going to jump straight into this, and there is a lot involved in this, and I think it's very beneficial that you actually do all these training sessions that are available each before each race. And I will add a lot of this into the career as well. You can see where I'm improving. You can help me choose which areas to work on as well. But let's get straight into the first one, and we've got to earn at least 450 points. Right, so here we go on the second attempt. I crashed the bike straight away on my first attempt. So you get 3 attempts at these, so I don't want to waste any more. Let's see if we can earn the 450 points. So we're up to 450 points already. Let's just try and, oh bloody hell, remove that. And like I said, your bike and your rider starts from the beginning. So in the early part of the career, it's going to be very, very tough to win races, and you're going to have to manage a bike that is not upgraded, and that's where the difficulty comes in. And I love progression in games, so that is all good with me. And obviously we're going to start off on the medium level, skill level. I will put, so we've got qualifying, so I always like doing the qualifying. So it's going to be on semi-pro, it's not going to be on the full, because we don't want to do really, really long races, as I'm going to be trying to get as many episodes out as I can. Oh god, I just lost some points there, up to 750, and there we go. So we managed to earn the 450 points we need, and obviously this will give us the points that we can do. So we've got ability points obtained 3, and we can get to spend those in the skill tree. So we're going to go straight into the career hub and do that. And the good thing about this is you can spend the points in the areas where you think you need to improve. So we'll go straight into the abilities, and we've got 3 points. So the first ones are only a point, and this is for cornering. So let's go with that one. So that will improve our cornering and banking. That's always a good one to improve. So that's 2 of our points already spent. And if you look at the top, oh, whoops, wrong thing. You've got cornering, physical resistance, scrub, braking, and bike control. Now I think, oh, that's one about, oh, so you can get injured as well in the career. Oh, that's interesting. Braking is going to be a big thing, and bike control. So let's do that. So in the air control, so we've got 3 abilities on there now, so it's not a lot, but this is why I think you need to do all 3 training sessions. We're not going to do that today because I want to get into our first race, and we go to the Angel Stadium of Anaheim. So we're going to do the qualifying, and then we're going to get straight into the first race in today's episode. So this should be a very interesting experience. Right, so we've only got just over 2 minutes to go. We've got to try and improve on that time. At the moment, we're sitting in 22nd place. Now, we've butchered that first jump again. So difficult to get that right. But I am seeing how different it is riding this bike compared to my first impressions when it was probably quite an upgraded bike. This one does not handle, brake or turn very well at all. And I am struggling. I haven't made any adjustments to the bike. That is something I will add in another episode if I need to make any adjustments. But I'm just trying to get the hang of this bike. But it's really slow. It doesn't brake as well. And yeah, I am struggling. I am being totally honest with you. This is going to be a very challenging career, but hopefully very rewarding if I put the effort in. So don't expect anything amazing in the first race. I think I am going to struggle. Looking at the times, I mean, I've set a 118.5, and I do believe they're setting sort of low 117, so I'm about a second off the pace. Let's see if we can get this maybe our final lap. Oh, we've got enough time to put one more lap in, so we may have time to put one more lap in. Let's see what sort of time we get, and across the line, and we, oh, 116.8! That's put us in first! Wow! I was not expecting that. Oh, that was actually a good lap. That was probably the best I've set without making mistakes. Let's go to session times, and oh, we're only a little bit quicker. I think I'm going to take that. There's only 30 seconds left. Let's just quickly forward on the time. And are we going to get first place in qualifying? That is a positive start. Yes, we do. So I managed to put in 5 laps. And I wasn't in the 117s at all, so I can't believe I got a 116. But anyway, let's get straight into the first race in today's career. Right, so here we go with the first race in this career. This is going to be an awesome journey. Can we get a good start and get a good gate drop? No, I fluffed it. Right. Just let the clutch off a little bit too early, but let's just try and get a good inside line. I'm getting pushed out. Oh, getting an inside line. Can we take it? Yes! And we get the whole shot. What a good start. But can we get away? We have already done this circuit in the first impression, so I do remember it. But we're on a much harder bike to control, and it's not as good. So it's going to be harder. But we have got a good start. Always a bonus. Let's just try and take it steady. You've got to just remember how to use the weight of the rider and back off and use the brakes. Not very good at the drifting yet, so that's something. And I haven't performed many scrubs either. That's something I'm going to have to get up and running with a bit of practice. Well, I will try and make sure I do more of the practice sessions for the next episode. But if we can get a decent result in this first race, that would be very, very positive. And we are leading the way. What a start! But I know it's very early days. This race will be about 6 laps, and anything can happen. And the amount of times I was crashing in the qualifying, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to come off at least 3 or 4 times. And that wasn't too bad. I will take that. Just trying to maintain a decent pace through there. Now, I'm not sure what gear ratio. I didn't actually look at the bikes, but I think it starts most of the bikes on a medium gear ratio. Oh, Mo's went over the handlebars. Oh, no, and again. Be careful, Gooner. You don't want to be coming off, and we've dropped a place, and Wilson has taken the lead. So let's just try and stick with him. And we have got quite a big group not far behind, so we don't want to get amongst that group, because we will have major issues. Just try and keep with the leader as long as we can. And I think we've done well to even be in second place, to be honest, because we weren't very fast. Like I said, oh no, there you go! Oh no, what the hell? And that is what happens when your suspension on your bike is absolutely shocking. But let's not panic. We're still in a decent position here. Still in second place. And we just cleared that first part. So it's coming in the inside. Let's just be careful we don't get taken off. Oh, how the hell did he get that sort of momentum over there? Flipping heck. Right, so let's just try and keep this group here. We're down to 4th. There's still a long way to go. Still another possibly 4 laps to go. So we've got time to try catch up. Definitely need to improve our tyres and our braking. That's one thing I'm finding. Under braking, the bike is not responding very well. Acceleration as well. It needs probably a better sprocket on there. I might have to look at the settings because it's every time I land on that front wheel, I'm almost going off over the handlebars. The suspension on this bike is not good. It's not bad. I must admit, I do like the 250s. You can definitely tell the difference between the 250s and the 450s. Just trying to take a nice... Let's back off through here. Let's try and clear this part. And yes, nicely done. Nicely done. And we've hit a 117.8. So if we can get anywhere near our qualifying lap time, that would be amazing. And we are back into 3rd place. Let's see if we can get on the podium. That would be really good for our first race in this career. Don't think we're going to catch. Is it Wilson that's leading? I can't even see him. I can see. Is it Howard in front? Careful, let's not knock it up through here. Got a little bit of breathing space between us and 4th. Ward, go over the handlebars again. To try not to keep pulling back on the bike. Just trying to preload it on the jumps. Sometimes you can muck it up. And oh, look, 6 seconds. So even on the level, it's on medium, and we are, well, no, it's just gone to 8 seconds. We're still quite a bit off the pace. So I don't know whether that's down to difficulty or has the other riders got more upgraded bikes. Well, that's what we're going to find out. But you want it to be quite tough at the start. It gives you a greater challenge. We're still managing to hold 3rd place, sorry, and we are 2 laps away from the finish. And we just hit a 1:15.2, so we definitely on a good rhythm here. Bloody butchered that section there. This is where I'm feeling the suspension isn't very good through there. It's really slowing us down through there. Nicely done. Just trying to stay on the bike. We can just get to the end without making any mistakes. That would be good. Pulling away, 9 seconds behind the leader now. He has really completely disappeared. And we go into the final lap of the race. We're still sitting in 3rd place. This is a podium position on our first career race. That's not too bad through there. I wonder how many skill points you get for a podium. No. You almost went over the handlebars there, and we're down to 4th place. No, I want a podium position after all the efforts I've put in. We've only come off once, come on. Oh, we've lost the momentum through there. Come on, pick it up. Just trying to put in the clutch at the right time, and we've got another rider coming up the inside as well. this is where it's going to get really tricky. Let's try and pick it up from here as we come towards the end of this race, sitting in 4th. And still would be happy with 4th in our first race, but if we can just push it on this last part, and that wasn't too bad over there. Can we get him on the last corner? Let's try and take an inside line. If we can just pick it up through here, take the inside, get it round, don't muck it up. And can we get to the end? Yes! 3rd place, there we go. And we finished with a nice fist pump, there we go. Awesome. And let's have a look at the times. Oh, bloody hell, they were doing 1:13s, and the leader was on a Suzuki. Well, there you go. Kevin Wilson absolutely blitzed everyone else. Anyway, let's get into how many points we get for that 3rd place finish. Right, so we get 21 points. And that should give us, hopefully, some points to spend to improve our rider. And we will have a look at some upgrades on the bike. I mean, we haven't got loads of credits. But getting on the podium in your first race, I will take that. Almost lost it, just took him on that last corner. But there's loads for me to improve. I mean, you know, I've only been playing the game for like a few minutes. Oh, no, we suffered an injury. So you can heal immediately if you have the necessary credits. How much is going to... Oh, flipping heck! 35,000 credits. We only had 43. Oh, well, that's upgrades out the window, isn't it? Well, there you go. They're going to make the career a lot harder by doing it. They've thrown in those things. I mean, I could have left it and been slightly injured, but I didn't want to do that on my first couple of races. So, well, anyway, we'll have a look at the customization in a minute. But let's have a look if we actually... So we got some... We completed some challenges there. And let's go into, obviously, seeing if we can spend some credits. We want some new components if we can. How much we got? Oh, it doesn't give us a lot. Let's see if we can get some new tyres at least. Let's see how much they are. And let's see how much they are. So we've got quite a range here. So let's have a look at the Dunlops. Oh, 12. No, we ain't going to get any tyres. 12,000 credits. Well, that's tyres out the window. Yeah, they're all going to be about that price. Right, let's see if we can get something else. Let's have a look at sprocket. 27! Well, that's out the window as well. Let's have a look at brake discs. 40,000. Well, there you go, guys. This game's going to require a lot of grinding. I mean, losing 35,000 credits because of an injury has really cost us, because we could have upgraded something. So that means that we're going to go into the next race, obviously, with the same bike, but we can use the ability. So we can obviously improve our rider with a few abilities here. So let's go with that. And we're going to need to do that because obviously we don't want to keep on breaking down with injuries. And we can, let's have a look. And we've got 4 more points to spend. Let's try and balance this out. And yeah, let's go with that. So we've got landing as well. Let's try and get, can we do that one? That's control. So we get so I've made sure we've got a notch on every ability there. And we've got 3 left. Let's have a look. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with that. That's improve the corner in because that's very important. And let's go with that one as well. And that's not bad. That's not bad for our first race. So we'll probably start off in the next episode with some, obviously, grinding, some training. And then we go to Oakland, guys, for the next race. Hopefully, we can put in a much better performance. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you very, very soon.